My name is Angelo Calboni. In 2011, it was my honor to serve as the volunteer chair of the Board of Directors for the Saratoga County Chamber of Commerce. I'm so proud of what was accomplished this past year by our dedicated volunteers and our Chamber's talented staff. In many ways, it was an historic year for the Chamber and for Saratoga County, as you will see. Take it away, Lisa.
Thanks, Angelo. My name is Lisa Munter, and I'm your host today as we share the details of what the Saratoga County Chamber of Commerce accomplished in 2011. In this video, you'll see firsthand how the Chamber was a vocal and visible promoter of its members. You'll hear from volunteers and community leaders, detailing the Chamber's programs, partnerships, global reach, and several historical achievements accomplished in 2011. So perhaps the best way to start the show is to saying, come on down.
Tatiana, you're going to live the high life with this showcase, starting with a trip to the races in beautiful Saratoga, New York.
In 2011, the Saratoga County Chamber of Commerce was again selected as the county's tourism promotion agency. In this role, the Chamber organized all of the county's tourism promotion activities, from advertising to special promotions to handling hundreds of thousands of requests online, in person, and by phone from visitors looking to stay and play in Saratoga County. So when my husband Mike is late getting home, more often than not, I know he's out networking at one of the Chamber's many events. Networking is one of the top reasons local businesses join the Chamber, and that's one of the areas where the Chamber excels.
The Chamber's mixers are great. They have them every month. They're located throughout Saratoga County, Clifton Park, Malta, Saratoga Springs. I've been able to meet people at mixers, introduce myself, and create relationships that will go on for many years.
The Chamber Breakfast Program is a great networking opportunity for members to take advantage of. In 2011, we had, for example, I think of the 11 breakfasts, 4 speakers were there to educate us on being a community that's accepting the diversity that's now going to be a part of our county.
The business development group that started this fall for the Chamber has been a real opportunity for me and for my business right away. Just this morning I had an experience where the speaker was making some points as they applied to human resources, and one of the members of the group made a comment to kind of shift my perception and give me a whole new way of thinking about it as it applied to sales and business development. And just that one comment was extremely valuable, and what I gained from that group this morning really came out of one of my fellow group members.
The Women's Business Group meets on a monthly basis. It's a great opportunity to network with other business women, find out more about what they do, and see if we can collaborate on some business opportunities.
In 2011, the Chamber's Leadership Saratoga program graduated its 25th class. The Leadership Saratoga Alumni Association now includes more than 600 people who are still serving our community by volunteering on nonprofit boards and committees throughout Saratoga County.
Leadership Saratoga is a great program. It's been around for 25 years with the Chamber. We've always been blessed with a lot of community leaders that really care about the community, and Leadership Saratoga has done a really good job of giving them the tools to do it effectively.
In 2001, after the attacks of 9/11, the Saratoga County Chamber organized a respite program for first responders in New York City. 10 years later, in 2011, the Chamber reorganized this effort, partnering with the New York State National Guard.
Personally, as someone who has lost a soldier in the war in Afghanistan, it's very important to me that we do this for our patriots, and I'm really looking forward to meeting and greeting all the soldiers and their families that are coming to stay at our 2 hotels.
Well, in 2011, the trip to China was the first international trip. There were 54 other people from the Saratoga County area that went on the trip. It really gave us the opportunity to look at the business side of the Chinese economy.
In 2011, the Chamber made a commitment to partner with others to get things done. For instance, the Saratoga County Chamber partnered with the Albany, Schenectady, and Rensselaer County Chambers, the Center for Economic Growth, and the Albany International Airport. to obtain a $750,000 federal grant. These organizations raised another $500,000 from local companies. Together, this $1.25 million will be used to attract new carriers, more direct flights, and lower fares for those traveling by air to and from Albany, especially the West Coast. But there's more.
Saratoga Plan and the Chamber work together with the University of Albany and the County Planning Department to map all of the trails throughout Saratoga County.
SCORE is an entity that exists under the Small Business Administration. It is a group of retired executives that will come together and help you to form, document, and launch a small business.
2011 was a historic year for the Chamber. In some cases, it was historic because the Chamber did something for the first time, and in other cases, it is because something was finally done that had been talked about for decades. Let's start there.
In 2011, the Chamber put together a public-private partnership of elected officials, downtown merchants, to discuss the parking needs and specifically the lot between Woodlawn and Long Alley. We're now working on building a parking deck that will have 300 more parking spots than the current site has.
The Chamber set up a committee of people to create this lip dub in an effort to promote Saratoga County, and now tens of thousands of people have actually viewed it. The day of the filming, we really had no idea as a committee who was going to show up, but when we started filming and realized that Congress Park was literally loaded with participants, it was an overwhelming energy in the city. It was just a group of people coming together in love with their community, and that's so evident when you watch the lip dub.
Our membership committee is a group of dynamic individuals. They host many different positions throughout the community. They're very outgoing, enthusiastic. They truly believe in the Chamber and the benefits of membership. And many times we're taking our own personal time or time off of work to sell memberships for the Chamber and to promote the organization and the activities that they hold.
From promotions to programs to partnering with others and historical achievements, 2011 was a special year for the Chamber. Thank you to everyone who helped us tell the story today, and especially to Angelo for his volunteer leadership in 2011. So Angelo, do you have any closing thoughts you'd like to share?
Thanks, Lisa. This is quite a year to be chair of the Chamber's Board of Directors. I was dancing on Broadway for the lip dub. I attended many of the mixers. I sold a couple of memberships myself, but the highlight for me is the progress we made working together with the city leaders in Saratoga Springs to build the parking deck. Whenever I park there, I will remember 2011 and the great job done by our volunteers on the board, the membership committee, the ambassadors, and by our staff. It was an honor to serve in 2011, and I wish Susan Halstead the best in 2012.